there, thanks for joining me. We're going to do a short Pilates workout, and it's using a squishy ball, or you can substitute that with a stuffed animal or a small pillow. So we're going to warm up right from the floor. So go ahead and come down with me. Have a seat, and you're going to lay back on the floor with your feet still on the floor and the knees bent. We're going to start just by bringing that ball right over the chest with a slight squeeze, and you're just going to press up and bring it back down. Not too much tension at first. We're just lifting the arms up and down. Keep both arms up on the next one. Release the ball from one of your hands. Hold that hand up and just point your fingers so that we're still creating some work in that arm. It's very active. The other arm is going to lower the ball to the side and press up to the top hand. I want you to think about bringing some air into your lungs. Switch hands. Extend that hand up. Keep the fingertips reaching upward, keeping it active. One more time, bring it up, and then grab that ball a little bit firmer. Bend the elbows, bring it down, press down, and then we're going to add in a tap to the legs. So we take it down, lift, tap, up. 2 more times. Next one, go ahead and bring that ball right between the knees. Squeeze them in place. Arms out to the sides. And I'm going to show you 2 different ways that we can do a twist to warm up our core area and our spine. I'm going to start with the feet on the floor. You're going to breathe in and then breathe out and shift the knees downward to one side. So that's one way that we could do it. Second option would be to lift the knees to table and then do your twist right from here. So we're going to be very active in the obliques, lifting the legs to the top. One more each way. And hold right here. Now bring your hands up behind the head. We're going to make sure those knees are over the hips. And we're going to bring the chest up and lower down. Lift. And then start getting a little more active in the legs. So we squeeze, lower down, release, squeeze every time you lift in that chest lift. One more time. And lower down. Release the ball. Take it under one leg, but keep those knees up in table. Arms down by your sides. And then just tap that leg down. Lift. One more. Bring it up. Switch the ball. Just a little bit extra prop today to give us a little quick wake up, since this workout is going to be very short. Good. Release the ball again. Bring it between both knees, and then we tap both legs down and up. Now we're going to go right into our core work right from here. You notice we did that chest lift, which does feel like a crunch, but that's going to be our only crunch in this exercise. Do one more tap down, and then bring the knees up. Now take your ball and bring it down right below near the heels, almost so that your heels can press into the ball to hold it in place. Keeping your hands by your sides, I want you to really activate the arms because they're going to work in conjunction with your core and your lower abs. We're going to keep the squeeze on that ball, and then we reach out, pull the knees right back. Out. Nice breathing. Start to feel your body being energized, becoming more powerful. One more time. And then bring it in. Good. Bring the ball in between your hands. Lower your knees. Extend one leg outward. And we're going to just lower that leg down. Lift and tap to the ball. So we have active arms, nice and straight. Again, we're not lifting the chest or shoulders. One more time. Lower down. Bring that foot right back to the floor. Other side. We lengthen, lift. Nice hamstring stretch in here as well. One more. Go ahead and bring your foot to the floor. Release those arms down. Good. Now where I'm going to flip over, so meet me on the other side. And we're going to do a few exercises in a plank position. So bring the ball right between your knees again, but leave your knees bent and right under the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. So your feet are active and ready for a lift. Now, I want you to squeeze the ball just slightly. More of the work here, I want to get in some bear planks. Head stays looking forward. You're going to tighten up that core, pull the abs up and in, and then we're going to lift and lower. Up. You have to breathe through this work. Two more. Last one. Lower down. Good. Now lengthen out one leg, and then you're going to take that ball out, otherwise it's going to fall. Options here as well. You're going to take that ball right between the arms, kind of just so we don't lose it, but also so our arms stay a little bit active, and we're decreasing the amount of width underneath our shoulders. So right between the wrists. Lengthen one leg out long. Now this is your first option here. So we have strong arms underneath the chest. Leg is lengthened. Point your toe. And then you're going to do just a lift of about 3 or 4 inches up and down. Now second option would be to come up to a full plank. So let me go ahead and lengthen one leg out. Lengthen the other leg. And then we're going to do that lift again. So take your option. Either stay down on that knee or try this little lift with me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs in. Take a stretch. So I like to use my ball and my stretch. Leave it right underneath the palms and just reach forward. Bring everything back up. Arm right between the hands. Knees under the hips to start. And we're going to bring our toes into the floor. And then lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I just love Pilates so much. One knee stays into the floor. Here's your first option, to lengthen that leg long. Now it's very challenging with the hands this close to not dump into the back or the shoulder blades. So broaden that back. Take your time getting that form. Point your toes on your lengthened leg, and we'll start that lift with that knee down. Last one. Pull your knee in. Then you have that choice to lengthen both legs or to repeat with one knee down. Ready? Here we go. Lift. It's not a strong, high lift. It's a strong lengthening lift. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Pull the knees in. And take your second full shell stretch. And then bring everything up and in. One more exercise that we're going to do. We're going to take that ball right up behind the knee. And we're going to get back into that nice square table-like position. Lift that knee off the floor with the ball. And you're going to bring that leg out to the side. Lift, lift. Now, if I face towards this way, I want you to carefully take note. I'm not letting my body come down and dumping into this side, right? So we're keeping nice square shape with the hips facing downward. One more, and let's switch to the other side. Again, we go out to the side. One side you may find is easier than the other as far as maybe dumping in towards that side. It's harder to get those hips to stay straight and square. Lower down. Good. Take that ball out. Reach forward again. And then we're going to come right up to standing. Place that ball between the knees again. And we're going to come into an up stretch. So hands underneath, bring your feet back into the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Next breath in, I want you to lift the hips up, lift the knees. Hold your stretch right here. Squeeze the ball just a little bit tighter. And then walk your hands right back into your feet, lowering the heels to the floor. Squeeze the ball right here. And then curl your abs in, coming up very slowly, rolling up to standing. Great job. Now we're going to do 2 stretches for that work with the shoulders and the hands because we were down in that plank. But I want you to keep your ball there. Let's keep the legs active right till the end. So first stretch for your shoulders. Roll them back. Big circles. And then bring your hands right on top of your shoulders and roll them back again. Same roll. And then reverse. We'll make our way backwards. Good. Release the hands and then continue that shoulder roll. One more. Good. Now for the wrists, you're going to bring your arms forward. How's those legs doing? Are they staying active? Just go ahead and rotate the wrists. Reverse. Good. Now reach the hand forward. Nice and gently. Pull your hand and your fingertips slightly down. Flip the hand over. Pull down. And then other side, same stretch. So nice and gentle. Don't bend your tendons too far. Flip the hand over. Pull the fingertips downward. Good. Both arms down by your sides. Big stretch up. Legs staying active right till the end. Another big stretch up. I want you to really feel the stretch in your abs. And down. Great work. And I hope you enjoyed it. Meet me again for another short version of a Pilates class, getting you in with some exercises for the day. Subscribe and like my video so that way you can be notified when I post others. Thank you so much. Have a good one.